Alright, as you guys saw in that intro, we have packed Ronaldinho. We did the 87 base icon Thunderstruck pick late hours in the morning, a couple of days ago, and man, you know, we got our favorite player of all time, male wise, favorite player of all time for any gender is Christian Press. But when it comes to the men's side again, favorite player of all time is Dino. He's why I watch football. Getting him twice, one with the SBC, then packing him. You know, packing Dino this early is crazy. You know, because it's January, and this is the kind of card that you're more likely to see a Dino in freaking July and August than you are in January when it comes to like you packing him, because he's supposed to be hard to fuck to pack. But we're playing him in a 4-1-1 as a playmaker. He has no rules because EA's EA, and they decided to give a 93 rated freaking icon only classic 10+. So you're playing the gauntlet with Dino. See how he plays with the Barcelona squad. If you're curious about the squad, we do need an Evo very badly on Joan Garcia. We do all first owner when it comes to my teams, unless it's an Evo that's going to expire, and I can't do anything other than just put the player into the Evo, which we did with like Sydney. She's first owner. She's not first owner, you know, because she's I still have not packed. This game's been out since September for early access, and I still have not packed this card untradeable. So like when this card's like this, where I kind of, if I want to use a card into Evo, I have to buy it. Then yeah, I'll buy a card for Evo. But outside of that, I try to have it as first owner as possible. This is an RTG. We do not spend real money on this game other than buying the game itself. And also this, when it comes to my teams in general, not just Barcelona squad, I put players in who I want in, not who is most meta or who you might want. So if you're like, oh, take out, a Inago and use, like, I don't care. I put Inago here because I like an Inago more than like, say, Kunde or like Araujo, something comes like Alexandri. But so she's in here along with Inago and Leila Olahabi, who's being put through Evo. She's now sort of same rating as Jordi Alba over here, but better statistically. As what we got, like I said, we got Ona, we got Mariona and Dino and Busquets, Henry, and Samparello, and Lamine Yamal. The bench, if you're curious, is, as I showed before, we showed Sydney, Zerofo, Cruyff, Pena, Araujo, Rooney, Nico Gonzalez, aka Baby Rodri. For those who don't know, he actually played for Barcelona. Fermin, Ana. I told you before, I've been watching the women's team since 2018. One of the best ways to know about someone who's watching the women's team for as long as I have is knowing players like Ana, or knowing players like freaking Genia Hermosa. My brain had a brain for her on Genia Hermosa's name, who is in the game files, but she's not in the actual game itself because she plays in the Liga MX women's team. Same thing goes like Onika. She was a Barcelona Youth Academy player who moved over to the NWSL. So like knowing those kind of names and knowing like Blakey Martins who played for Barcelona. Like again, I'm not, there's people out there who will lie to you and say, oh, I've been watching Pena since her first start. I've been watching Pena since her first like call up. I've been watching the women's team since 2018, watching the men's team since 2003. I'm old. I'm 33. For those who don't, I might not look it, I might not sound it, but I'm old. But anyways, we're rambling on here. This intro is very long. Let's play some the first two games we're gonna play the Gauntlet. And then we're gonna play some rivals because I'm behind on freaking points. We'll switch to like a 4-2-3-1 because I haven't played the first chat at all this year. We played it a lot last year, so I want to see if it's any good this year. So let's go ahead and get to gameplay. Let's stop the yapping. Let's check out Dino. Yeah, get into it. No reaction to scoring Dino because this game is so fucking shit, so I just don't care. Fuck on. Nice. Fadinho, goal for Salma. 2 goals and 6 for Fadinho. Fucking God. This game just does not allow you to do simple fucking passes if you happen to freaking not have the playstyle plus. Your players just do dumb fucking passes. You're trying to do a basic ass ping pass to the inside. That's not what fucking happens because of reasons. You don't have freaking ping pass plus, therefore you can't make that ping pass. Like how the ball just stays in the air coincidentally long enough for the keeper to get to the ball. Coincidentally long enough for the keeper to get to the ball. I'm gonna switch to freaking midfield. Come on, man. It's 2-man press, constant pressure. Bullshit. It needs to go. We're going to Salma. A bit of Dino magic right there. Just a little bit of Dino magic. I like how the game swapped Dino and Henri's numbers when I freaking change formations. But for some reason EA thinks that your number should change when you change your formation. My God, Henri, bruh. Fucking. Punk ass pussy. Like, this is just how this guy should have no fucking goals. But because he spams freaking constant pressure and team press, he has fucking 4 goals off turnovers. This game caters to fucking bitch made people who just rely on fucking bullshit mechanics. Rashford Evo and Openda Evo. So unique. The kind of person is like probably like, at least I don't use Pena. It's like, congrats. You use 1 less meta player. But still do freaking meta evos. That ball took a long time to get there. Should have been an easy run for Dino. He was able to turn when I wanted to turn. We got a goal there, but it took a long time for her to turn. He's gonna lead the game. And he pulled his freaking keeper, and instead of I want to take a sharp turn and take a finesse shot, but she does that stupid little dribble move. It's EA's dumb. I'm just trying to turn around, but I gotta do a dribble move before I can turn around. The game of 1,000 animations. We play a game where literally all you do is you try to turn around with your stick. And your player doesn't hold another animation, which is goofy as hell. We got a goal right there. It's got like a freaking quits if we freaking can get that freaking goal. See, he's not freaking even trying. Just leave, dude. You probably want to freaking message me, but he's on PlayStation and on Xbox. So instead of just freaking, you know, sending the freaking, you know, instead of just leaving, he much rather just waste my freaking time because he's mad. My assumption would be he sees Dino and Henri and just like, you know what, fuck this, got him out of here. This guy's team is freaking crazy. We're not gonna show like anything else. Like, this is just it for this freaking gameplay. War save, by the way. Yeah, on to the next game. I'm not gonna like make y'all watch me freaking play against one who's literally not even freaking playing it right now because he sees a good team and just assume, well, I gotta stop freaking trying. Which, by the way, just going like a quick rant. Seeing a good team doesn't freaking mean you're playing against a good fucking player. I can't even freaking score against freaking the AI right now. I'm just average at this freaking game. I'm an average freaking player, which is why I'm freaking in a situation that I'm not able to come to this game. Off that little bit of a kickoff going right there. Come on. Trying to pass the freaking what a game, bro. Come on, like get the fuck out, bro. This goes too far inside, man. I'm literally pulling down my freaking stick to pass that downward, but sure. I need like again, we're gonna talk about freaking defend. Like I'm being like boxed out by what you call it in situations right now. Sound Powerello is like legit the defending my freaking players like she's fucking Shaq in a freaking paint. Let me play that position again. You bit the fucking bait. Come on, there's EA again trying to turn my players around. I'm not trying to turn right there. Go to the fucking cutback, you rat pussy bitch. No power on that. There we go. Arturo Vidal. It's a goal. His well, let's say first game is technically a second game. Well, that first game ended, the guy freaking quit before it started. He saw my freaking squad. I was like, yeah, I'm done. Look at how like slow on we went to the freaking ball. I was trying to freaking turn around, but again, you got to do 1,000 animations before you get to the animation that you want to do. I'm trying to freaking get that ball and turn, but instead it's trying to go forward because this game automatically tries to have your players go towards the net. You know, it's a Dino goal. Use you again. We're getting defended by freaking wingers as if they're fucking like top tier fucking defenders. You wanna go for that total, V-Dog? We're in the lead, pussy. Oh my god, that ball went through freaking Dino after I lost it. It's crazy that a ball can roll past freaking like players in close proximity. And that's just that. Look at V-Dog. Just trying to turn. Oh, nice from Kessler. That Trivela. Bachi di Trivela. Come on. You see that how he just went to that ball with Dino? He kind of like he threw his hands up and just stopped caring. We didn't lose the ball. He just stopped caring about going for the ball. Did you see that stutter, dude? Like, man, this game's animations are fucking crazy, bro. We are cooking this dude and not getting goals in, like, already past her. This shit, dude, just two-man fucking press. It needs to be out the game. Come on, man, get this ratty bullshit out the game. Just two-man press, constant pressure. If you don't want to get rid of EA, it should drain the absolute fuck out of stamina. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. It should be draining the absolute hell out of freaking stamina. You moved players out of position, you fucking punk ass pussy. You moved your players out of position. Way to bite the bait, you fucking cunt. Go ahead. You're easy to read. I know you're gonna move your players out of position because you keep doing it. You keep freaking like calling for all your players to come push up. You're spamming freaking team press and two-man press. And as a result, I literally waited for you to do it because I know you're gonna freaking do it to get that pass off. You're overcommitting like crazy. That space is crazy. It's an offside trap. Get cooked. People who play this way this guy plays just gotta be patient. You'll freaking get a spot. Gotta be patient. Because they're impatient. He plays frantically and fast. Look at him. Just two-man press, constant pressure. Team press, team press, team press. Get outplayed. Gonna keep this up. What did Captain America say? I can go all day. You see him stand still, bruh. This game, man. We pass him on to Henri, he just like freezes. This game is crazy. Yeah, that's why he kept pausing. He changed formation. He went from playing a 4-1-3-2. I'm pretty sure he saw like Nick RTFM playing it and was like, oh, I'm gonna do Nick RTFM's doing. You're not Nick. Nick's a freaking phenomenal freaking player. You're not. Now he's playing a freaking 4-3-3 bracket too. Kessler's just out here, bruh. You know he's mad because most people when they're down 5-0, they probably left at freaking 3-0. But he's mad, so he's just like he's spamming freaking pauses and then freaking, you know, sticking around. This person's angry. They're very upset. It's supposed to be a Dino video, but Kessler's like, she said, hey, watch this. Let's get the freaking defending, bro. Oh boy. He wants that kickoff goal so bad. Like most of the goals he's tried to freaking get, he's been trying to get like kickoff goals like crazy. Yeah, I trust my player. I don't like too much into the game. Outro time. Kessler was moving freaking crazy. And so was Arturo Vidal, though, to be honest with you. You know, he's not part of the original clips because we recorded those clips yesterday. But, you know, today's gameplay for the 4-2-3-1 was recorded, you know, the day he's out. That's why he's not in the Barcelona squad. He'll be in the next Barcelona themed video. But he didn't make it to the first half of the videos because of the fact that was recorded yesterday. But dude was freaking cooking. He was moving freaking mad out there, you know. And I said, I don't think I ever said this before, but something that you will notice in this game, when you get passing play styles on your DMs, the entire ability of your squad just opens up. You know, when people think of DMs, they just think of so much of, you know, just ratting it out. Okay, you just having them sit back and hold the line and, you know, kind of play like a freaking a 6-back damn near. Whereas like if you have DMs on like build up or on box crasher, you're actually getting into your offense, you start to realize just how effective your team can be when you have passing play styles. You have 3 games with him. He has 3 goal contributions as a DM without even having the roles, by the way. He doesn't have the roles. He has incisive pass. He also has freaking Tiki Taka Plus, while also still having the intercept. So he still has that, you know, strong defensive play style while still having 2 of the most meta freaking passing play styles in the game. And it just makes him a crazy like player. You know, obviously he's meant to be like a box to box. He has box to box plus plus and box crasher plus plus, which is basically just box to box with DM. But even if you run him as a deep line playmaker build up, As you saw, he'll do fine in those situations. You know, this isn't a review. I'm just like let you know, like dude was out there freaking cooking, and Vieira's out here as well. We put the evo on him that gives him pace. Giving, again, I said this in my Discord, giving a DM pace is crazy because you have someone who has crazy freaking ability to be a defender, but also they can move. You know, so they're going to be able, with him having 88 pace, he's able to track back in an insane rate. You know, because again, if you're playing like an attacking style, you're getting your DMs involved in your offense. What does that mean? That means your midfield's going to be open for a counterattack. And those who know me, you know, my biggest weakness is counterattacks. You know, I have no fear of mentioning the fact that my biggest weakness in this game is counterattacks. I'm very easy to counter against because I commit a lot to attacking. You know, I care more about winning freaking 8 to freaking 5 than I care about freaking winning 2 to freaking 0. You know, I want to score as many goals as I possibly freaking can. As long as I win, I don't care about what my opponent does. I just want to win the game. And you can say, well, hey, if they don't score a lot of goals, you still win. It's like, hey, it's a video game, trying to have fun. The same pet ball. But yeah, so you know that track back is insane. He's been doing phenomenal. And then, you know, I said as we start the intro, that Kessler was moving crazy out here. Kind of funny because the last time I used her, this is the first time you use this card. Because I've had this card for like a week and a half or longer. I don't know when did this card come out. I don't remember. But I was actually thinking of like starting Ella Toon in her spot because Ella Toon just moves crazy. But today Kessler was like, she was just going in. But obviously the starter shows Dino. You know, the big downside is he doesn't have roles other than freaking classic 10 plus, which no one freaking uses. It's dumb as fuck that EA puts out cards this rated, 93 rated, which means you won't be to EO this card until damn near the end of the game cycle. Who doesn't even have roles? You know, they have those roles evos. I kind of hope they up the rating to that. You know, by like just make it just remove the limit on those. Like, what's the purpose of having the limits on those? They don't really. It doesn't matter. You know, they're roles that we're paying for. We're spending 10,000 coin to get roles. Unlock them. Dino's crazy. You know, his movement is insane. You know, when it comes to roles are what the AI does when you're not controlling a player, which means when I'm not controlling Dino, it's what the AI is going to do. So I'm not controlling Dino. He's going to be Dino. He's going to do all the dribble moves, all the passing, and all that, you know, great shit. But when I'm not, if I'm controlling Kessler, if I'm controlling freaking Lauren James, I'm controlling Henri, that's when the AI is in control of Dino, and that's when you start to see just bad AI. You start to see him not moving around a lot. You start to see him making, you know, pretty bad runs or just not moving at all. And that's not the card's fault. It's just roles. He doesn't have the roles, so therefore he's not gonna freaking behave the way he should behave for a 93 rated icon whose name is fucking Ronaldinho. You know, in a way, this is where that 88 version of him is better because the 88 version has Shadow Striker Plus and it's 88, so you can evo it way sooner. But that's it for me. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Catch you guys on the next video with Archer. I'll see you guys. I'm out of here. Deuces.